Gold on my chain, ice on my wrist. You know what I'm talking about, man. Washington.
DJ Cloud.
Washington, 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 Washington. Washington, 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 Washington. Washington, 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 Washington. Washington, 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 Washington.
I've been running these streets since before they was paid. Talk down on me and my boys end up like Henrietta A. Yo, pockets empty and I'm packing Washington. Got bras all over Toronto to Arlington. Whipping to work, not like that slavery. One in the chamber and it got your brain on it.
Washington, 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 Washington. Washington, 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 Washington.
Strapped with 40s, all of my shooters are dressed up in RAF. Shooting my shot with your girl, write to her on the telegraph. This track from my boy Wash popping the Skittles like pimples, yeah, call me Tosh. Back in like 29, put his head on the dollar and 25. Forget all you feeling, cause business is business, strictly financial. George was the first one to get it, man, leading by example. Washington, 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 Washington. Word to the British, cause after my army, you ducks are finished.
Washington, 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 Washington. Washington, 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 Washington. Washington, 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 Washington. Washington, 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 Washington.
Me and my boys on Bang the Man, we pull up on you with our musk in our hand. Homie got no middle name, but you know my boy still in the game. Cause that night on the Delaware, come on and try my gang, I'll wait on it. 100-round drum with your name on it. 100-inch TV at my house, I sit back like, man, I look great on it. Don't ask for my thoughts or my take on it. Stove so white I look like I bake on it. No, I just be grilling that steak on it.
Washington, 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 Washington. Washington, 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 Washington. Washington, Washington, popping them English, they taxing the oxygen. This is an independent colony, please get the mess of our boundaries. This nation be changing, I'm running on top of this country. Slinging them slices of 11, House of Birds is at 57. Born in the land of tobacco, Westmoreland trapper driver to bando. Told Martha to be back in the fall. After 8 years, I wanted it all. To more L's than the 08 lines, but I made it to the top just by trying. Changed the game, yeah, I changed the fight. All because I pulled a Christmas night. Washington, 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 Washington. Washington, 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 Washington.